I don't want to inspire you. There is enough inspiration. It only makes sense, it's only worth my time if I achieve something much more drastic. And what can be more drastic than inspiration? The obvious first thought is religion. When you have a picture of Holy Mary, of Jesus, you don't just get inspiration, you get something to pray onto. You get a father or a Holy Mother to bless you. But of course you need to believe. Regardless of whether you are Christian or faithful to some other religion or even atheist, you still have some fundamental understanding of your higher self, which Tim Urban calls the rational decision maker. That's not 100% what I mean by your higher self, but it can approximate it well enough because most of the times the rational decision maker can keep you out of trouble when it's stronger than your primitive mind. Okay, so how can you tap onto it almost in a ritualistic manner, a religious manner, if you may? I came up with the concept of compulsory art. This is the extremely obnoxious and self-important idea that some of my art should be compulsory. That means that it should be required, if not by law, by social convention, to be in every single public space, in every single building, in every single house. Almost like pictures, icons of Jesus and Holy Mary in a religious community. And of course, in order to have compulsory art, you must have a very strong message, a very strong and clear, and I wish you could smell what I smell. Those humble plants, they smell so good. What are some messages which could be compulsory art? The most obvious one is we equals good, they equals bad. This is a cautionary tale, this is a reminder, this is a prism through which to see the world, which in most cases you better avoid it. And then in the cases where you play a board game, when you play a sport, when you support a team, when you are immersed in a concept where you have to win, then you embrace it fully and you enjoy it without any guilt, because this is exactly the mindset that it's healthier to have. And even with your family, with the people you really want to support and you want to be biased toward, then we are the good, and it's very clear who we are and why we are the good, because we have a very concrete, discrete goal that actually can be achieved by the opponents who are also very clear losing. So, in order for us to win, those enemies have to lose. Now, that mindset is useful in a few limited cases, and it's almost like a need that we need to have. So, if you never play sports, if you never play board games, if you don't have those healthy environments where you can practice and also diffuse your we good, they bad mentality, then you may unfortunately wear that hat in much bigger and more complex topics where it does not belong. That is politics, that is social issues, topics that you really cannot grasp, that is topics with which you can demonize huge groups of people, hundreds or even hundreds of thousands or millions of people as they and as bad. There is all sorts of common tribalism hats. There is all sorts of common cases of tribalism which harm everybody. So those four words, we good, they bad, if we keep remembering that our brain loves to snap into that mindset, it's kind of addictive. It ramps up your adrenaline. It makes you use Twitter the way a lot of people do, a very stupid way. And if you take it seriously, stupidity becomes danger. And things like words that are inherently not harmful at all become harmful almost as much as physical actions to your conscience. And then you become a person who can harm people and can be harmed just by using pixels and words. Do you want to be that person? Of course not. You're stupid, but not that stupid, right? So we equals good, they equals bad is compulsory art. It should be everywhere. It should be a reminder of a mode of thinking and behaving